What's up, y'all? We're here, tail end of the sponsorship event, and it went really well. Just having some lunch with everybody, just hanging out. Had a really good turnout, and I think everybody had a blast. They got to do some good hot laps on the track. Not too bad of a day, overcast, and first of many. So, hopefully this continues to build and just keep building connections and see what comes of it.
My turbo? I think my turbo's faster. Yeah. Mine's all-wheel drive. I should have just brought that out.
My turbo's faster.
Yeah, baby. Shut your mouth, triangle class.
You can call it a turbo once you put a turbo on it.
It's true.
Yep.
Turbo.
As I'm talking right now, I don't even own a car that drives, so yeah. How about that one, guys? Oh, yeah.
Hey, they've got an X5 out there.
Jacob's going to be drifting this
Yeah, baby.
on Thursday.
I just want to do it once. I want to link 2 corners.
Dude, if you link first time out, I'm going to be highly impressed.
I got it. Don't you worry.
Don't even need a warm-up lap.
Resort back to this moment in the vlog, okay?
Flash forward.
Yeah, I'm going to, if he doesn't,
Flash forward.
I'm going to put this clip in.
In that pond.
I think he could do it. I don't know. I mean, that's a pretty hefty, this is like pretty hefty area right here.
It's uphill.
Yeah, it's uphill. So, I mean, I think you could maybe link over here.
Yeah.
But it is. Yeah. I mean, that might be a whole lot of car first time drifting, But yeah, if it's got an angle kit and stuff, no. That's gonna be Jacob on Thursday, right there. That guy right there.
Okay, so event over. I think it was a success. We'll get your thoughts in a second, but we're just hanging out. It's raining off and on. We're in the LRA garage. I think we probably had, 12 people?
Yeah.
Danny's mom made us tacos, so pretty chill Sunday.
Thanks, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. We had some really productive conversations. I think more productive than I thought.
Yeah.
Right? What were your thoughts?
No, I mean, successful is a pretty safe word to say. I didn't think
Successful is our safe word.
I honestly didn't expect to have like the interactions that we did. All were really positive. People were really stoked about, first of all, what they got to experience, but also what we're working on. So I think this is going to be
Definitely the start of something cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we
definitely.
have like 6 lunches now set. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, I've been to like networking events, but
Yeah.
nothing that was like this cool. And I mean, we're biased by saying that, but I mean, like in general, a lot of them are standing around talking to people, and it's fun. But when you can engage in something they've never done before and keep it unique, then it's that's what really gets people like going.
Yeah, I was talking to a bunch of the guests, and they were just refreshed with how kind of laid back we were, and we provided something cool. We took them around Harris, which is not even like the most fun track in the area, but most people haven't had rides in a supercar, even in the wet. Danny only passed me once, and I'm not holding it against him. But
He
yeah,
was on
I
Cup
mean,
2s, so
yeah, old tires and the sun was in my eyes, right?
yeah.
Yeah. But I think it's the start of something. We're going to host a bunch of these. We're probably going to do 4 of these kind of hot lapping type things over the next year. Danny's going to be back and forth. I'll be back and forth from Europe. But I think some genuine interest in both sponsorship, making more connections, and just what we have going on between track stuff and GP Lab. So good things to come. What's up, everyone? I am now sitting here after several days, almost a week, of this Osmo drama. I'll fill you in, but I won't bore you with it. I'm sitting here with my brother's dogs, my dog who's being a freak. I first started filming a vlog because I'm on a quest to give you a weekly vlog on everything that we're doing at Racing Recap and my racing journey. That failed miserably because the Osmo was freaking out. So I'm on the Osmo, the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, whatever. It's a gimbal camera. And I was sitting there, I was filming, I was feeling really good, giving you guys kind of the POV, what I do, what I'm working on. Got on the sim, I told you how I use the sim. Then I got on the computer, I was doing some work with my businesses. Then I showed you guys the E92 M3 that I was trying to buy. It was a 2011, I think. Orange, fire orange. And I bid on it and it was all really cool. And I was like, hey, this is going to be interesting and entertaining. Then we went to the airport and I tried to show you the Cirrus. You know, it didn't work out because like half the footage was all shaky and the gimbal wasn't working. So everything was super interesting. I was really excited you guys were getting kind of the day in the life, the off-track stuff. Anyway, so I had to send the gimbal in. It got replaced. So now you're back. You're with me now. So now I'm babysitting the dogs and I have an update. You won't see a lot of the footage from the airplane, obviously. Danny just left. You guys met Danny from the event. That was that. Now we're back to bidding on another E92 M3 because I want one and I'm trying to sell the Porsche, the turbo. And the replacement is going to be hopefully this E92, which is in California. I think it would be kind of a cool video or a series of videos where you buy the E92. Apparently it's had the rod bearing issue fixed. We go out to California, we pick it up, we drive it back, and all sorts of shenanigans. So we'll see what happens, but I'll show you the car really quick. E92 Silverstone gray, it's a metallic gray. It's got 63,000 miles on it. You can see that there. 4-liter V8. Funny enough, it gets the same MPG as the E46 M3 with the V6 engine, or the inline 6. So I don't know what they did there, but I like the E92. I think I prefer the E46, but I like the year of the E92. Not a huge amount of problems with the E92s other than the rod bearing, I think the Vanos, but these have been serviced. It doesn't have a ton of miles. An E46 is gonna go for probably 60% more money. So we've got 39 minutes left. Wow, focus. Focus up, there we go. We've got 39 minutes left, about 28.9K. I'm gonna guess that it's gonna go for maybe 34. And if it goes for that, it's gonna be to me, baby. But yeah, I'm gonna wait probably another 15 minutes. I've got some calls to make. Danny, my co-driver in the prototypes in Europe, he just left. We were gonna be on the sim for a while, but I got caught up in calls because I just bought another business. So I'm trying to onboard there. And I haven't had enough coffee. And I have another call here at 4, which I may push for another couple hours. Who knows? But Danny just left. I wasn't able to get on the sim with him. He's headed to a meeting. We actually have several follow-up meetings set with all the people who came to our sponsor event, so that's really good. We set a tentative date for a January open house for more sponsors, and we're about to set up with some of the attendees from the last one to start talking about sponsorship and actually putting down some money. So lots going on. So I think the next thing I'm gonna do is take care of these dogs, find something to eat, maybe find some caffeine, bid on this car, and maybe you'll come along on that journey. So A lot going on, but I'll show you the doggies really quick. I hear someone tearing something up. Charlie is down here somewhere. Oh, she's moving around. There's Charlie. Hello, Charlie. Hello, say hi. And there's Audi. That's my chaos dog. And there's Betty coming in hot. Oh yeah. Oh, Betty. Little 4-month-old monster. That's a microphone. Don't eat that. She's so cute. Good girl. Okay, that's enough. Where do you want to hang out? Over here? Maybe? Maybe? What is this? Can you see my computer? Sure, that's great. So I am now in the closing phases of this auction. Amazingly, there's only 8 minutes left. Still sitting at 28.9. Obviously, we're gonna get bids. I mean, we have to, right? I budgeted 35,000 for this car. I hope I can get it for 32, because that would just save me 3 grand, which would pay for the trip to go out, film the process of getting the car. And frankly, I don't know, I'm now 7 minutes left and I'm tentative about placing bids because what if I win this car? And I still have the Porsche. But the thing about the turbo is it's got 36,000 miles. I don't want to keep driving it. I would like to detail the Porsche, put it in the garage, which is just back there, and keep it there. I don't want to keep adding miles to it. So I'm now at this point where I want to buy a car ahead of selling the turbo. Then I could drive this thing around, which has the 60K miles. It's still going to be a collector eventually. I only put 4K miles on a car each year, really not that much. So I could own this for 4 years and only have 76,000 miles on it, and you know, put a couple upgrades on it, and maybe there's some appreciation over the course of the 5 years, and it'll be paid off. So hello, Betty. Are you gonna cheer me on? You gonna cheer me on? Yes, she wants me to buy it. Don't eat the pen. Don't eat the pen. Silly. 6 minutes, 28.9, baby. I'll have you guys watch me make this bid. Let's do it together. Place bid. Let's go. 29,500. Can you see it? See it? Yes. Bid place happening. Boom. Whoa, I like the noise. I'm the high bidder. I have calls to make. I shouldn't be bidding on a car right now, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna check my phone because I wanna be distracted. I don't wanna know if I'm gonna be outbid. So we're here, fam. This would be an interesting channel idea. What do you guys think about like a live car selling channel? I don't know. Might be something there, right? Like we sell the cars. You guys send us the cars and the listings. We ask you questions and then we post them on Bring a Trailer or even Instagram Live. How cool would that be? Like be in front of the car, say, hey, we're hosting a live auction. I don't have the follower count for that. Help me with that, folks. A few minutes left, 4 minutes. I don't know much about the E92. I know it's a desirable car. I know it's a controversial car. Putting a V8 in an M. Oh no, how dare them try to outbid me. I'm gonna do it anyway. Suck it, McKee, whoever you are. I don't know. He bid me to 30, I bid 30.5. So he went up 500, I went up 500. So we'll see. Like I said, I budgeted, what, 35 for this? So we're gonna see what happens. I know this is riveting vlog content, just watching me wait and enjoy the countdown. We got 2 minutes, 50 seconds. They're deliberating, should I bid? What should I bid? How do I get in Jacob's head? Not today, McNee99. Not today. New bid coming in. Look at this. This is like a real deal live auction thing going on. McNee99 versus Jacob Williamson. How is he getting in my head? How do I get in his head? How do I show him
that I will outbid him. Charlie. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Betty. Come on. Come here, Betty. Come up here. She's licking my pants. How dare you? Oh, well. I bid 33. I went up $1,000. Question is, will they go up above me? I'm sending signals. No! How dare them. The problem with bidding like $250 at a time is it's very easy to say yes to $250 at a time, you know? Like, oh, what's another $250? That's 16 coffees at Starbucks. I don't know. You know, it's one of those things where you try to get into their heads and figure out like, what are people willing to go to? What are people willing to pay for these cars? And, you know, what are the cars worth? Are they worth 36K, 37K? And the thing about auctions, it's, you know, they can go over what they're worth or they can go under. Like the turbo, I'm terrified of posting it on Bring a Trailer because they want a reserve of 120K and it's worth like 135, 138. So we'll bid 35 and just see what happens. How about that? Whoa, that's Betty. She's a shrieker. Betty, 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 you're being loud. Too loud. I'm on camera. I don't know what the last bid was. I went up by $500. Betty wants to play really bad right when we're on camera. Right when I'm telling all of you folks that I'm trying to buy this car. Silly, silly, silly. I'm gonna go one more time. One more time, then I'll wash my hands of it because this car is not worth much more than this. The other thing about auctions is you have to pay an auction fee. So I know this is riveting. We're at minute 11 of this video and I still haven't said anything of value. And I'm now realizing if I lose this auction, I have no content for you guys and I've just spent 11 minutes talking to you about an auction. Who's this jaw running dude? I'll go one more time. I know this is a mistake. If I get outbid here, you guys will just see me lose an auction on the vlog, which is okay. But this is important because once I sell the turbo, I need a car. And why not get an M3? If I don't buy this car, we'll go private sale. We'll go get an E92 M3, or we'll go buy an E46 M3, which is really what I want. I want the E46. I think it's the perfect M3, the driver's car. So if I get outbid here, I'm gonna wash my hands of it. We're gonna say, oh well, maybe next time, and we'll get a private sale car and find you guys some entertaining videos some other way. I'm going drifting this Thursday, for example. These guys are crazy. Look at all these slacks. There goes another bid. Do I do it? I don't think I should. I don't know, guys. We'll try it. Why not? Why did I do that? That was so stupid. I bid 37K. We'll see. You know, budget-wise, I'm already $2,000 over my budget. But I do need a car. Let me do some math. Let me math in front of you. I won the E92. I spent too much money on it, but I won it. Let me show you. Ta-da! Sold. Suck it, losers. Boom. Congrats, well fought and bought, baby. Well, this is gonna be interesting. Now I have to buy the car, and now we have to go fly to California and road trip this thing back. So I guess look for that vlog and that video in the future because we were looking for ideas to entertain you subscribers.
So this is gonna be one way of Holden and I are gonna fly to California, pick up this E92 and do a little California to Texas road trip. Maybe we'll hit Willow Springs while we're out there. So the rest of today, I've got calls with the catering company, and then I've got some tasks to do for the new business. And I'm gonna hop on the sim and do some sim training because I am also a race car driver and I gotta train for that. So thanks for spending 18 minutes with me. I know you guys don't feel the 18 minutes because I cut it all down, but I just bought a car. Time to sell the turbo. Help, help. Bye.